Hello, members one and all of the Salivation Nation. Gold is on its best run since 2011. Sounds pretty exciting, according to Bloomberg News here. Quite interesting indeed. Gold is starting the new year, 2018, on the front foot. Bullion advanced for an eighth session to head for its longest stretch of gain since mid-2011. We're also seeing silver take a pretty big increase as well. Bullion for immediate delivery advanced 0.9% to 13.1508 an ounce at 2:15 p.m. in Eastern Time, according to Bloomberg generic pricing. Last year, the commodity climbed 14%, the best performance in 7 years. The Bloomberg Dollar Spot Index lost 8.5% in 2017. Quite interesting indeed. So gold is up for 8th straight day in its longest run of gains since 2011. Gold's strong run in 2017 came even as U.S. stock markets surged to records and the Federal Reserve increased interest rate 3 times amid signs of an improving economy. Fed policymakers are projecting another 3 hikes in 2018, while other central banks around the world have also shifted towards a tighter monetary stance, with the European Central Bank planning to halve its asset purchases starting this month. Higher rates can make non-interest-bearing assets such as gold less competitive. As global complacency over the trajectory of U.S. rates continue to be astonishingly low, the precious metals in general should continue to benefit. Jeffrey Haley, senior market analyst at Oanda Corp in Singapore, said in a note, "The old adage that the market can stay irrationally longer than you can stay solvent appears to be alive and well in the gold market at the moment." Bullion's 14-day relative strength index was at 73.4, up from 69.1 on Friday, and above the level of 70 that can indicate that an asset may be set for a decline. The relative strength index is now at a very overbought levels, Haley said. Among releases that investors will scrutinize this week for clues on the direction of monetary policy are minutes of the Federal Open Market Committee's December meeting due on January 3rd. U.S. non-farm payroll and average hourly earnings data will be issued on January 5th. In other precious metals, silver also rose as platinum and palladium advanced. Palladium futures for March delivered added 2.5% to 1,087.35 an ounce at New York Mercantile Exchange, biggest gain since October 11th. Gold futures for February delivery climbed 0.5% to settle at 13.16.10 an ounce. So, don't get too excited though yet about this news because, again, as mentioned here in the article, they're projecting 3 hikes in 2018, and typically when the Fed rate does increase the rates, precious metals suffer, as they did each time they were increased in 2017. Obviously, at the end of the year, they started to recover. The dollar index is the key, though. The dollar's value has declined a bit, and some of that could be in preparation for some of the repatriation of those dollars from quantitative easings, 1, 2, and especially 3. And that could have part of the reason why oil is going up as well. Now, oil's rise and the dollar and gold, they're kind of sort of locked in place, and of course for the stock market, but not really as tightly as one would think in some cases. There are times where they're out of phase with each other, but typically they are in phase. So it's anybody's guess as to really where things will be. This little boom for gold here in the beginning part of the year could be short-lived, especially once the Fed increases the rates, and as was mentioned here in the article, with the information coming from the FOMC's December meeting on January 3rd, and we'll see what happens on January 5th with the other data coming forth from non-farm payrolls and average hourly earnings data. Very interesting indeed. Certainly interesting times that we live in, And with the economic situation, I think 2018 could be a good year, but it's anybody's guess. I mean, there's a lot of fragile aspects of the economy, and obviously that's going to come into a play with gold and silver. But as of today, the metals are strong; they are up, and so we shall see how it all plays out. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'd like to extend the multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching, and post your thoughts below on what you think about this news. And it makes it sound like, from this article, and this is from Bloomberg, which is typically not a it's obviously not a gold deal or anything like that, but it does make it seem like that it's heading in that direction. But it could be the opposite. It could come and level off and not go up. It could stay sideways. It could go up. I think it's going to continue to rise, or at least stay up relatively high through 2018, with some dips in between there, opportunities to buy. And as we know, the cryptocurrencies have also made some move in a positive direction today. So post your thoughts below. I'd like to extend the multitude of gratitude to y'all for watching, and encourage you to please rate, comment, and subscribe.